Aloha, my name is Saini Talamay, and today I would like to talk about the Laffer Curve. During a meeting with policymakers, Art Laffer drew this curve on a tissue. He was trying to explain the relationship between tax revenues and tax rates, how much revenue the government earned through tax rates. So the Laffer curve looks something like this. Theoretically, at 0% tax rates, the revenue that the government earns equals zero because the government is not charging any taxes, so revenue is not earned. There is no revenue received. But at 100% taxes also, there is no revenue earned because people are not motivated to work. They will not want to work to pay taxes only. So that is why the revenue earned by the government is zero at 100% tax rate. As we look at this graph, there are 2 points where you receive the same revenue, but they are different tax rates. Different tax rates charged by the government, but they receive the same revenue, same with these 2 points. As we go along the graph, as you can see, when tax rates are increased, or when the government raises taxes, revenue also increases, but it only gets to a point where it maximizes revenue, and after that, when the government continues to raise their taxes, tax revenue decreases. As we can see on these points going down, when tax rate increases, revenue decreases. So that is the theory behind the Laffer curve. So after economists come up with a theory, they go and test it out and experiment it. And this is what that actually happened. When tax rates are increased, tax revenue increases also, and as it reaches maximum point, when they continue to increase their tax rates, their tax revenue decreases. And he came up to a conclusion to say that if government wants to raise their revenue or to earn more revenue, they need to lower their tax rate. So let's say on this part of the graph, if we are to put a point into it or slot a point into it, if we put it right here, and if we decrease the tax rate lower, you could see that tax revenue would increase. So if you would like to test this out and slot a point at the graph, and then after that you see that when you lower your tax rates, let's say if this is 90 and you lower it to 80, your tax revenue would increase. So that is what actually happened with the Laffer curve. So if the government wants to raise their revenue, they need to lower their taxes. So that is the Laffer curve. Thank you.